Jacob. So we'll go ahead and get right into this. Jerry Tipton, you have the first question. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Jacob.
How you doing?
Oh, good. I just wanted to make sure you could hear me. Coach Cal said after the Kansas game that you had worked your way into the rotation. I'm wondering what, from your perspective, what do you think you did to put yourself in that position?
At this point, I'm just trying to do anything to help my team succeed and win, whether that's hustle plays, whether that's scoring, whether that's rebounding. I'm just there to help my team win.
And how, I remember when your brother Obi was in before the NBA draft, he said he could envision you coming to the league and playing with you or against you in the NBA. What did that mean to you? How did that strike you to know that he said that?
I mean, it means a lot because that's my brother and I look up to him. I'm just trying to work every day, getting better every day in the gym, and hopefully one day that dream can come true.
John Hale, we're going to go next to you, and then Larry Vaught after that.
Jacob, just how much did you guys kind of sense that somebody needs to step up in the post rotation right now to help Olivier and Isaiah out with as long as Keon's not available?
Well, right now we're just trying to do anything we can to help each other. We're working every day in practice, trying to better ourselves individually and as a team. So we're going to get there.
All right, Larry Vaught, you got next, and then Kyle Tucker after that.
Jake, just kind of wondering two things. One, how do you feel your younger teammates have handled these back-to-back losses? And looking down the road, what kind of potential do you still see for this team despite kind of a shaky start?
Like you said, we are young. We have a lot of learning to do, and that's exactly what we're doing. Every day in practice, we're learning, we're getting better, and I don't think we're dwelling too much on these losses because, again, it's only the third game of the season, so we're just preparing for the next one.
Okay, Larry?
I'm good.
All right, Kyle Tucker, you got next. Keith Farmer after him.
Jacob, maybe in some ways your contribution in that last game surprised some people, but it makes a lot of sense that a guy who's played college basketball compared to a lot of 18-year-olds who have not played much college basketball would feel comfortable in that situation. Did it feel for you kind of like old hat, like this is not an overwhelming moment? And could you sense that maybe you were a little more comfortable in that environment than guys that are playing in their second, third college basketball game?
I can say I was a little more comfortable than maybe the younger guys. I just wanted to step up for my teammates. I wanted to do anything to help my teammates get that W. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, but we were just worried about the next game, and whatever they need me to do the next game, that's what I'm going to do.
All right, Keith Farmer, you got next. Adam Zagori after that.
Hey, Jacob, I know a lot of people are talking about the bench for Baylor getting into the games. Have you seen some of that? How they're
not really. I have not.
Okay, so they're just kind of really jumping around on the sidelines, really yelling, cheering for their teammates. Is that something, I mean, is there anything with the energy that you guys need to do since there aren't many fans in there and, you know, kind of get the team going?
Yeah, coach is always telling us we got to bring our own energy because we don't have as much fans. We don't have that energy coming from the fans, so we got to find it within ourselves. And we definitely need to do a better job of it, but we're getting there. We're going to start having energy for one another. We're going to start playing for one another, and we're just going to be with each other through it all. So we're going to get there.
All right, Adam Zagori, you got next. Jerry, I'll circle back to you. Adam, you got to unmute yourself. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Just going back to Jerry's question there about your brother with the Knicks. I mean, what's it like? You know, now your brother's on the Knicks. They have 5 Kentucky guys there. You know, how big of a Knicks fan are you going to be? How many games are you going to watch? And, you know, how much are you kind of looking forward to eventually trying to maybe play with or against your brother?
Well, I'm from New York, so I was always really a Knicks fan. And that's big for my brother because he was a Knicks fan too. So to be able to play for the Knicks, that's big time. And I think I'm gonna try to watch all the games because I want to see my brother play. I want to see his development and how he does. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And I'm gonna just keep working every day, and hopefully I could get to that point.
How great a player was your dad? I've heard he's kind of a street ball legend. Have you seen video, or did you see him play much? Or
Yeah, I used to watch him play all the time when I was younger, whether it was in street ball games or whether it was in the city playing at parks. He was a great player. He was very energetic, like me and my brother, and he was very athletic.
thanks. Good luck.
Thank you.
Jerry, back to you.
Yeah, Jacob, I wonder what you think's going on with the three-point shooting in the last couple of games or so.
We are in a little slump. It's obvious from the numbers. In practice, we're working on our shots. We're putting up shots and we're making shots. We just have to find a way to translate that into the game.
And after the last game, Coach Cal said he thought Kansas punked you guys, to use the word he used. How does that play on your mind or on the guys' minds to have the coach say you got punked?
I mean, mentally, that doesn't affect us at all because, again, we're all dogs and we just got to find our rhythm. We got to find a way to play with each other. And once we find that rhythm, we're going to start playing tougher. We're going to start playing better, and it'll come.
Guys, I currently don't have any questions in the queue. We got a little bit of time left with Jacob if you got some questions. Going once. Oh, Larry's got one. Go ahead, Larry, and then I'll come to you, John.
Jacob, when you talked about that, you felt more, obviously you felt more comfortable right now than the younger guys did. How long do you think it'll take them to where they get comfortable in this setting and this atmosphere?
I wouldn't say they're uncomfortable right now. They're just learning. They're trying to better themselves every day. It just takes time. So as we play more games, as they get that experience, they'll become more comfortable on the court.
Thanks.
John Long, you got next.
Yeah, Jacob, this is kind of related to Larry's question, but I want you to be a little bit more specific about the three-point shooting. Why do you think that's not translating from practice over into the games?
Probably in game, it's more fast paced. So maybe in practice, we're not going as hard as we're supposed to. We're going to get there in practice. We're starting, like these past few practices, we're starting to go a lot more. We're starting to run a lot more. So we're getting into that game shape. So as time goes, as we play more games, shots are going to start to fall.
All right. Kyle Tucker, you got next.
Jacob, what do you see as a guy who's been around an entire season of college basketball and knows what winning basketball looks like? What feels like the biggest need for you all right now? What's the thing, if we fix this thing, it'll make the biggest difference?
We need to start playing more as a team. We need to share the ball more. And that's really the biggest thing. We need to share the ball. Once we start sharing the ball with each other, we're definitely going to start playing better.
Guys, anything else for Jacob? John Long, come back to you.
Jacob, so much has been made this year about the emotional health of the team members with COVID and being in the bubble and all that. I mean, you do have something else to compare it to. How much of a strain have you felt in the difference between this year and your previous year?
I believe I don't feel a strain at all. I feel like this is better in a way because we're focusing more on basketball. We have nothing else to do, so we have no distractions. All we're doing is practice, getting in the gym, putting up shots, working every day, and bettering ourselves. So I don't think there's no strain at all.
If there is somebody who's possibly struggling with emotional challenges, do you feel like there are plenty of opportunities in place for people to seek out and get help?
100%. We have a lot of people here that we can talk to, whether it's our teammates, our coaches, or other people that we have access to. But every day we're keeping in touch with each other. We're making sure everyone's good. So we're texting each other, not just to see if we're good, but like mentally, like, are we good? We're always asking each other. We're always looking up on each other. So we'll be straight.
Thank you.
Anything else, guys, for Jacob? Going once, twice. All right, guys. Thank Jacob for coming in and talking with you guys. Give me about 4 or 5 minutes, and we'll get Coach Calipari in here for you guys.